Okay, hi guys, my name is Nicholas. I'm a happy owner of a Shopify store. My store is called Wear Clothing Soon. You can find the name here. It's really simple. And what I'm having some trouble at is usually bringing people to my store. So I've been searching around and found this very important or very good tool, which is really simple to use. And what you can do is just create a simple image banner. I created a 300 by 250 size, which I'm going to show you later on. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some programmatic with that ad. What does programmatic advertising mean? Well, what we do is you can show your ad on different domains which more or less have been pre-targeted by you in the company in this Tagify dashboard. So it's going to be really simple. I'm going to do I'm going to show you how to create an advertising campaign. I'm going to show you what ad I did, and I'm going to do some tests and see how this works. So let's go on. Let's start from where we have to. So this is what everybody has in the Shopify dashboard, and now we're going to go to Tagify dashboard. So I already have made a campaign. Now it's inactive, and it's called Shopify Wear Clothing Soon. So I'm going to get in. I'm going to edit my campaign. Sorry. So I just added my Shopify Wear Clothing Soon campaign name. Then I'm going to get and do my CPM. CPM is cost per mil. So it's going to cost me more or less 30 cents of a dollar for every 1,000 impressions I get all around the domains I'm going to select later on in this video. I created a daily cap. It's a 20,000 impression daily cap. You can do it by budget or by impressions. Let's leave it on impressions. Then I'm going to select targeting, and I'm going to select where I want my ad, in which countries I want my ad to show, in those domains which Tagify is going to give me. So I'm selecting United States and Canada. You can select some cities if you want. For example, Florida, or even smaller, you can select even towns. But since I don't really care, I'm going to leave cities empty. Then I'm going to select the category. My company is a shop company. So I guess that people, and it's a clothes shop which has tons of accessories. And I'm going to select hobbies, and which I think is going to be good, and I'm going to select shopping also in this category, and I'm going to select social networks and style and fashion. So you can select whatever category you want. Of course, this has to have something to do with your web page, your Shopify store. You can select the websites you want, but I'm going to leave this automatic. So I really don't care. I'm going to show where I want to show my ad. My ad is going to be shown in desktop computers and mobile webs, and then mobile in apps. So when somebody's running an application, those images which appear in that application, well, I'm going to show my ad there. I'm not going to change timing, but you can. I'm going to say, okay, it's March 13th. I want to run the campaign from March 13th and end it on the 15th. And you can select the days and hours when you want your ad to show. It's really simple. For example, I can say I want to run it on Tuesday, on Wednesday, and on Thursdays. Okay, but at this type, I'm going to show my ad every day. So then you save your campaign, and after that, you go to your ad. It's really simple. I already have my ad created, but you can create your ad really simple. So my ad, So I'm going to view my ad. I have none active yet, but I will. So my ad name is called sunglasses. So it's added sunglasses. It's going to be 300 by 250. Here's the landing page where I want when somebody clicks on my ad, I want the people to go. This is actually my Shopify store. And here you have the clicker, which if you work with some ad service, this is a little bit more technical, but you don't have, you can put it over here. But this is, if you don't, which is more or less what I'm doing, and I'm trying to do this really, really simple for anybody who wants or needs or has a Shopify store and is a bit like me without knowing how to get people in my page. Just leave it like this. Then you have to select your ad. Here I have some other ads. I did this ad really, really simple. Actually, I did it with Paint, which is really, really simple. Just got Paint, just created a little bit of, gave it a little bit of colors, have this picture, I just added some prices. Well, that has to do more or less with which you want to show. Okay, just I'm saving it, closing it, and I'm selecting it. I open it, then I do a preview, which is usually how my ad is going to show. It's opening right now, and this is more or less how your ad is going to show. And it's going to be in a place in the domain or in the web page of in a web page is going to show on the domain where you more or less did your targeting. So I'm going to show you that later on in all the pages and all the domains where my ad showed. I close this right now. Then you have other features, but I don't want to get really complicated. Then you can select because with this tool you can do audio ads, video, in-banner ads in general, but since this is just a simple banner ad, it's none of the above. So I confirm that this is done. So now my ad is inactive. I'm going to activate my ad. Now I have my ad activated. So what I'm going to do is just go to my dashboard, and I have my campaign, which I already targeted before, and it's not active. So what I have to do is I have to activate my campaign, and what it's going to do, it's going to start buying and it's going to start bidding. This works programmatic. What programmatic does, it gets your ad and tries to pay the money I already put here, and it starts to bid on all those different domains that Tagify gives us. So now it's going to take a little bit of a while. It takes like about 1 minute. What I'm going to do is just wait a while. Sorry for this, but it's how Tagify works. So it's going to take more or less a minute, and after that minute, we're going to start seeing that here we're going to start bidding. Every time the bid wins, it's going to start showing here, and then you have all the impressions, or every time your ad shows, and the clicks we had here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have Tagify dashboard and We're Closing Soon dashboard just to see, and Shopify dashboard, I'm going to have them all more or less here. It started buying. So here is the times it's showing my ad. The picture of the eyeglasses I showed you before, and it's showing, let's see where it's showing. Oh, I cannot do that now, but it's going to take a little bit of a while until that information is here. Look, I had my first click, so that means that probably I'm going to see, whoops, in the analytics part of Shopify, I should have somebody getting in my live review. Oop, there we are. Let's see, I hope this visitors right now. Whoops, it's already having 5 visitors. So this means that here in a while it's going to start showing how many people are in the store. So we can see that we have right now people from all around California and Northern California. Look, here we have 4 right now, and it's buying, and it's 4 clicks with the ad I showed, and we have at the moment 5 visitors right now on my store. So as you can see, it's getting really, really cheap on how much it's costing me to get people in my store. So we're going to continue leaving this. It's bidding at a 10 bid per second, and it's winning 2 impressions, or now 5 per second. And these impressions just continue going up, and I already had 5 clicks on the store. This means that I'm having a click-through rate of 0.85. I'm spending more or less on this campaign a $5 budget, and I'm going to see that how much it's going to cost for every click. So just imagine I spend 12 cents of a dollar and already had 5 clicks, which means we're spending more or less every click is like about $0.02 per click. So it's really cheap. And here it is that we're having the people who are going in and going out. So now I'm having 4, just 1 left. We're having another click right now, so I'm going to just double check this. Of course, this goes really fast, and sometimes it takes a little while until both companies, pages, and Shopify dashboard and Tagify dashboard have data updated. Sorry, English is my second language. I speak it really good, but I'm a bit, when you're filming, you get a bit nervous. Sorry about that. So now we've showed our 1,000 times our ad, and we had 6 clicks, and we still have 4 people in our ad at the moment. And they're all from United States. You can see it in the in the Shopify store. This means that we're having 1 from North Carolina, 2 from Pennsylvania. And this is just all around. Here we have some more information. So if we go back to Tagify, now we have 9 clicks. So, and we just spent, this means we're spending 22 cents per click. So this means that with 10 clicks at 22 cents, this is 0.0222. So it's really cheap to get clicks in your store. We're going to leave it a little while more, just to keep showing that this is working very good, and it's really good to get people in your Shopify store, which of course for me was a real problem, because it was really hard for me to take people all around, just apart from using Facebook or apart from using Google Ads. So Google AdWords. So this is working right now really good. I'm just having 13 clicks. I'm going to go in and I have 9 people, 10 people. Okay, this is getting really good. 11 people at my store. So just for you to see, this is working really nice. So we're going to leave it on its own and see how things go. I'm not getting traffic from Canada, well, probably because the United States, of course, has a lot more traffic. So you can see here we had 15 clicks at more or less 32 cents, and we continue showing our ads, and this is really good tool. We're going to keep this a little longer and see how it goes. Now 16, let's take a look at our store and see how traffic and people get in. We had 17. You just saw it. I started with only 1 visit. So actually, we're having a lot of visits at my company. Now we have 12 people in it. So hopefully we can sell something. So it's, as you can see, it's really simple. And we're going to wait a little longer, just couple of minutes more, and just for you to see how this more or less goes. Okay, I don't want to bore you, but as you can see, it worked really good. I still have 11 people in my store, just hoping somebody buys something. Just wait a little while. I'm going to wait until I'm going to use 50 cents and see, just to use 50 cents, a total of 50 cents, and see, and I'm going to pause the company, I'm going to pause what I maybe can do is I'm going to pause it and just show you the results as soon as my $5 are done. Okay, We have 18 clicks already, which is really good. And let's check it out. And I'm having 11 people in my store. So I'm going to wait a little bit longer. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video and open it back again as soon as this campaign is done. And I'm going to show you the results, okay? Okay, they're here. I'm not done yet, but I'm seeing 14 visitors right now. So we have 21 clicks at the moment. We have 23. I already started with one when we started, so there's only one click as a discrepancy. Maybe somebody clicked on the ad and said, hey, no, I didn't want to go in there, and just closed the ad. So which usually can happen. So I'm going to put this in pause again, okay? Okay, I'm back again. We just spent 65 cents, so only 2 or 3 minutes went by, but I'm starting to receive the information of the domains. You can check it out here. So I'm going to put here group by. I'm going to put, first of all, I'm going to put country so as to see if it's bringing people from the United States. Yes, I'm having 3,900 impressions, 25 clicks, which is really good. And I'm paying a 17-cent CPM. So it's really cheap. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to check instead of sorting out by country, I'm going to sort by domain. I'm going to sort by web pages and see what is going on. So I'm having 3,000 impressions in a best deal app. Amazingly, people from France are getting in. People are going into eBay France, but they're from the United States. So another person, look, this is really strange. Somebody is from the United States is going in a domain called Ovación Digital, which is from Uruguay. But look, this is not working very good because we're having 0 clicks here and we're spending. Most impressions, as you can see, are going on through this app, which is best deals, compare coupons and stuff, okay? Which is actually really good because it's an application where people search for deals and for coupons and compare prices and stuff. So it's more or less working on the category I asked at the moment when I added the category. So it's still working very good. Let's go. We had already 29 clicks, just spent like about 78 cents. So let's see how the page is going. We already had, hey, look, we had 32 people who got in our web page. We already have 11 people inside. So it's working really good. I have 11 people right now. $29 clicks, 33. Look, we have a small difference, 4-click difference, which is not really big also. No, yeah, three different in clicks. I'm going to stop with $1, okay? As soon as I already have $1 spent, I started with 5, I have $13, and what I'm going to do is just wait and see why people are not buying, just giving a check on what's going on with my web page, and probably start back again in a couple of minutes, okay? But I'm going to stop the video when this reaches $1 spent, so it's almost done. Let's see if this goes on. I have 7 people right now. We have more or less 35 visits. One, two, three. We have, look. We have 13 people, 14 people right now. And I'm almost done. I'm going to stop at $1. So this means that with $1 spent, I got 36 clicks on my page, which is a lot. This means at a 0.03 per click of $1. So it's really, really cheap, really, really simple, and maybe it's a good tool you can use. I just think I would recommend it to anyone to give it a try. Let's wait a little bit more until we spend the 6 cents, and we will pause the campaign. Almost done. We'll stop it here. You pause the campaign and it automatically stops all the watches. We have 37 clicks, and let's double check here. We have 10 guys. We're having a small difference on my numbers on Tagify numbers. This probably is gonna, until it stops. Just imagine that this goes on a second basis, so it's still, you still see that even though the campaign is inactive, we still are having impressions, and we will probably have some more clicks. So just waiting until this is more or less done. I'm going to stop this video right now. So hope this tool is helpful. You can write me to Nico. Let me write it down here. This is my email. Sorry, at gmail.com. Just, it's really, really simple. You can write me there, and I can give you any information or extra information you will need. Okay, so hope this helps. Nice to meet you guys. Take care.